We're also working developing news tonight, this time out of Providence, where a second suspect faced the judge this afternoon in a Providence murder case that went unsolved for more than a year.
Now, Juan Oliver is charged with taking part in a deadly hit-and-run in 2013 that killed 21-year-old Henry Rodriguez.
Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum is live outside Providence District Court with the developing details.
As you mentioned, police say this murder happened in 2013. 6 months ago, they arrested their first suspect, and now they arrested their second, Juan Oliver. Providence police walked 21-year-old Juan Oliver into district court today, charged as a co-conspirator in the murder of Henry Rodriguez 2 years ago. They first arrested Joseph Shepard in October and charged him with murder and conspiracy. Police say Shepard and Oliver were members of one gang and Rodriguez belonged to another. It happened outside of a gas station on Elmwood Avenue. Police say surveillance video from the gas station shows Shepard and Oliver driving up in a dark minivan with a third gang member. They say Rodriguez showed up in his car with his gang. According to a court affidavit, the two groups started throwing fists and swinging knives. During that fight, police say Shepard got into Rodriguez's car and hit him on purpose. Witnesses tell police Oliver then got back into the van he arrived in on the passenger side as another person drove and ran over Rodriguez as he laid in the gutter. Witnesses tell police Oliver was the one who pointed Rodriguez out as a target for the driver. Rodriguez died from blunt force trauma. His car was found later that night intentionally set on fire in Providence. And Oliver is being held without bail until his bail hearing in 2 weeks. Live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.
We begin with developing news out of Providence District Court.
The second suspect in a 2013 murder just appeared in court. Juan Oliver is charged in connection with a deadly hit-and-run.
Henry Rodriguez died after he was run over by a car twice outside of a store on Elmwood Avenue.
Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum joins us now live in the capital city.
And that man they arrested, Juan Oliver, is being held without bail tonight. Another arrest in a 2013 murder case. Providence police have made another arrest in a hit-and-run murder case that has taken them 2 years to solve. Juan Oliver's arrest warrant was signed by a judge on Monday, and today he was brought into district court. He's being charged with murder and conspiracy to commit the murder of Henry Rodriguez. Shortly after Rodriguez was killed, one of his friends spoke with us.
He really didn't deserve that.
Oliver now joins Joseph Shepard as another suspect in this case. Shepard was arrested in October, also charged with murder and conspiracy. Rodriguez's death is another story in the violent feud between two rival gangs that police say has dated back several years now. Police point to surveillance video from outside of a gas station that caught Oliver, Shepard, and their gang fighting Rodriguez and his. In the affidavit handed to us by the court, it reads, Oliver jumped into the front passenger seat of the van he arrived in and pointed Rodriguez out, who was laying in the road after being hit by a car. The van then ran over him again. Police tell us Rodriguez died of blunt force trauma. Right as Oliver was taken away, supporters of his were shouting words of encouragement from the gallery of the court. Live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.